Up with the throttle, bam, hit the top of the ceiling. Oops. Hey, how's it going, YouTube? ET here, doing a little vlog, talking about some trauma that happened in my life today. And that trauma is the loss of my brand new quadcopter that I just bought today. Within an hour or two of actually owning it and taking it out of the box, charging up the battery, it has completely disappeared. And let me tell you what happened. So I was learning how to fly it a little bit here, a little bit there, in the garage, couple little mistakes, went up with the throttle, bam, hit the top of the ceiling. Oops. Okay, then, slowly starting to get used to, hovering it. Just barely moving left, right, straight. Then I was starting to get the hang of it, flying it inside the garage. Then the battery died, of course. So then after that, I charged up the battery. It took about 20 minutes or so to charge it up. And my dumb self actually went outside. And it's a little gusty. And these things are micro size. Look at this thing here. 3 inches maybe, if we're lucky. So wind, lack of skills from the pilot, me. So I was messing with it, just going little by little, and then some reason I reset the controller, turned it on and off, and then gave it a little bit of throttle, and the thing just went way the freak up in the air. And at the exact same time, I'm telling you, that it went up in the air, the wind gust just blew the thing way over to my right, over my neighbor's car, over half their house, and into these two empty lots, I guess, I thought. So I went looking for about an hour, and I can't find it. And of course, the remote control, I tried to, give it gas to see if it pop up somewhere, but it's probably too damn far to freaking, for the remote control to actually recognize it, or for the unit to recognize the remote. So I'm hoping and praying that tomorrow I'm gonna go look and see if I can find it. But needless to say, these Hubsan X4s here, I do not recommend. Number one, they're way too small and way too hard to control. They're good for inside. I think the only way I'd recommend it, if I did it all, would be for flying inside. But they're really, really hard to control. They're like a damn bumblebee, like mosquito maybe even, flapping on, flying on, banging off of stuff. So they're pretty hard to control. I won't recommend that one, but I will actually recommend right here. These are the ones I actually recommend right there, because the size is about, it's a 250 cc millimeter, probably millimeter class, 250. We'll just call it 250. It's about this big. About this big, yeah, pretty good size, and relatively thick. So, and they fly for about 7 to 12 minutes, depending if you keep the camera on, or if you don't. If you get the one without the camera, which I recommend, you don't need the camera; it's not that good, anyways. I think like 7 to 12 minutes, maybe you can get flying time on a per charge. But and the price is, I think, $59-ish, give or take, for the one with no camera. And the exact same one at Fry's here in Austin was like $90, which is why I didn't get it. Which I thought I was gonna go cheap and get this one, and I thought it was a little bit bigger. That's another whole thing. But it wasn't. And now I'm stuck with a remote control and no freaking helicopter, no quadcopter. So a little disappointed. Hoping that maybe there's a chance I can actually get this stupid thing, find this stupid thing over there. Or I think it flew that way. Pretty sure it went that way. But I talked to my neighbor, so I said, if you're mowing the lawn, keep a lookout for it. Maybe you might. Hopefully we can salvage it, but yeah, do not recommend these right here. Do not recommend these. I talked to a friend of mine. He had a similar, maybe not similar issues, but he's lost a couple of them. So I think it's safer bet is to go with the one that I'm going to recommend right here. Right there. Or maybe I should just put it here. That's probably a good place to put it. Right there. And I'll put a description down in the... I'll put a link in the description. So you got the best of both worlds. Anyways, I got the Quadcopter blues. That's all I got to say. Money down the drain. Hope I can find it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. And if I do, be lucky if someone hasn't run over with a lawnmower or freaking smashed it with a bulldozer building the new houses next door. Oh, well. I think that's all I can say for today. Peace.